The sun, our source of light. There's a rule that says do not look directly at the sun unless you have protective measures in place, so as long as you take proper precautions, you can enjoy observing the sun. Today, we will demonstrate how to attach a solar filter to a telescope and how to capture images of the sun using a telescope. The telescope we are using for demonstration is our SVBONY SV550. We arrived at the top floor of a building in the city, where we can see the sun. Let's get started. Now that we have completed the setup of the SVBONY SV550 and ensured it is securely mounted on the tripod, the first step we need to take before we start observing is to make sure that the equipment has been properly commissioned so that we can present the clearest images possible. This time we used a phone for filming, securing the phone holder to the SV550. Our phone holder is the SV1 for PRO, which you can find on Amazon. Okay, as I mentioned at the beginning, do not look directly at the sun unless you have protective measures in place, so now let's gracefully put a solar filter on the telescope. A special note of caution during the installation process is to not point the barrel at the sun unless you have properly installed the solar filter, especially at midday. Once we've completed the installation, we're going to point the telescope at the sun, and it's time to capture it. Can we see Apollo? Now, through the phone screen, we can clearly see every detail of the sun. Did you see the dark spots on the sun? Those are sunspots, which are areas on the sun's surface with lower temperatures. The energy released from these areas has a significant impact on Earth. We can also observe the intense magnetic field activity surrounding them. If you also want to capture the splendor of the sun for yourself, then our SVBONY SV550 will be your ideal choice. We offer various observation methods, whether it's through visual observation, using an astronomical camera, or taking photos with your phone. All can be easily achieved. Feel free to check out our bio and select equipment.